Hi you guys, how you doing? All right, so I just want to come on real quick. So say hi, of course, always. I miss you guys way too much. I don't have enough time to be doing my videos like I want, and so I'm gonna just keep coming on when I'm driving. Thoughts come to mind. I'm gonna start sharing just even thoughts off and on, crazy ones, non-crazy ones. I have a lot of numbers popping up everywhere for like to lead me somewhere, show me signs. I'm trying to really track my energy and my focuses on what I'm thinking about at certain times when those numbers pop up. I like to try to go from what's within me, so, and what I need to share, what the Most High is showing me to share with you guys. I wanted to come on. I'm reading a book, The Song of God, the Bhagavad Gita, and there's a statement in there that really, like, I'm a firm believer, activated something within me. Because when you come into certain truth period, you get activated. Sorry, it's a little shaky. This car thingy jigger does not hold well. But you get activated, and the same way people get programmed with like nanotechnology, our DNA picks up a lot. And so in order to get into all that understanding, you have to understand the cells in the body, the molecules, the atoms, all this other high-tech stuff, right? Well, I ain't got time for all that high-tech stuff. I wanted to read this one part, and it really just struck home with me, and it's so beautiful that I have to share it with you. Now I don't know what the heck I did with it. Go figure. I had it right here with the book, and I know I stuck it up somewhere. So little Miss Karen's gonna pull over real quick and find that page so I can read it verbatim, because that's the only way to do it with this. It's so cool, you guys. You're gonna love it. Oh, here it is. Okay. It says, right action is the way to knowledge, for it purifies the mind, and it is only to a mind purified from egotism that the intuition of the divine ground can come. That says so much to me, and that little bit of information that is just right there. That's just in the introduction of this book I'm reading. It's not the whole Bhagavad Gita, but it's called The Song of God. But it's really cool. And like, so I already know a lot of this stuff, and I know that like all the religions, most of all the religions, they all pretty much have the same story, just different names for their gods and their characters in the story, which I think I've already talked about before. And so I just wanted to share a little bit on that. So the characters' names change, but the stories, they all relatively lead to the same thing. Each one has a little bit of truth in it, a lot of truth. Sacred secrets are in these different books. So I can understand why one religion says, oh, mine's, better or whatever, because this religion thinks they have all the good secrets, where they don't realize that they caused a division, and it blocks people. It blocks a lot of amazing, beautiful souls from getting those other tidbits of truth and secrets, the sacred secrets within that religion that might not be in this one. Are they all in all of them? I don't think so, because I think also a lot of it comes from within, right? So when you're on that right path. And is there a wrong one? Not that I'm aware of. I mean, obviously killing and all that's not what we're supposed to do, right? Kill, hurt, or harm. You should not kill, hurt, or harm any living creature. And that's most likely why I don't eat meat, because I know that the DNA from animals that we eat that have been tortured, that emotion of that animal when it's being killed, depending on how it's killed or whatever, that goes into the DNA of that meat. That meat, I mean, it's just, okay, so I'm getting way off track. I get excited, I get to come on for a second. But, I just wanted to read that to you guys. I'll come on more and talk to you about like my eating preferences and that kind of stuff, because I've learned a lot. Okay, we got to go over this whole McDougal's thing, because I'm telling you what, I learned some stuff about 8 years ago that I really haven't shared a lot of what I've learned and known. I just shared like part of my awakening experience, and then like the things that I know that I've come onto, and to try to help people understand that, you know, we should just be passerbys and not per se pick any certain religion, because what is religion, right? It's it could be turned into idolizing a religion. Dedicated people that go to church every Sunday, well, that becomes a part of like idolatry. And as far as I know, there should be no idols before the Most High. And there's just so many different things I want to go over with you guys. But I wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to read it one more time. Because it just really, really, if you think about it, is such a beautiful little statement. Okay, it says, right action is the way to knowledge, for it purifies the mind. And it is only to a mind purified from egotism that the intuition of the divine ground can come. And so I feel like I had an experience one time. I shared it with you guys a little bit. It's probably way back in my old videos. But I shared an experience, and it was a pretty long video, and where I felt like I was at a wedding, and, you know, the Most High will come to you in the way that you know, and that you see the Most High, right? So, like, I'll go more into that in one of my future videos, too, again, just to recap it, because we're getting ready to come into a time where we're going to really need to bond together and band up as a team, you know, and help each other in times of despair. And people will be like, oh, well, how do you know that those people are on your side? Well, you'll know them by their fruits. You'll know them by their fruits. And I mean, and if you really pay attention to your energies and their energies and that type of stuff, you know, we are electromagnetic beings. And I know I'm saying way too much in just one short little video. I love you guys. I'm going to go, because I'm going to go on a whole little thing. So I'm going to try to make a list and start getting my videos out how I'm supposed to be. I've been off track. I had to get resettled from my own life experiences I've been going through. And I love you guys. And I will talk to you later.